Kim from Expressions of the Universe. How are you this week? Here's your weekly wisdom for January 16th through January 21st. Yeah, that sounds about right. So we just came off of that full wolf moon, and I don't know what it did. I expected it to be really emotional, and I feel so good. What a change. What a change from the Mercury retrograde energy, that heavy Capricorn energy. I can already feel the Aquarius energy coming in. So this week will mark happy birthday Aquarius, my baby girl. A lot of our readers are Aquarius, and Ma Kimmel, you know who you are. I miss that tagline. So happy birthday. That'll be the sun coming in to Aquarius on Friday, January 20th. That's pretty much kind of all we have going on astrologically major. I did take a couple of notes when I was looking at the astro forecast and the planets. I can't read I can't see without my glasses. So expect this week to be like kind of funky and weird type of week. We kind of have like 1 foot in and 1 foot out in another dimension. Destiny and fate are taking over. That was that big shift with the full moon in Cancer. Let's see. We're entering a new dimension. Tuesday, expect or be prepared for temper tantrums and breakdowns. It may not necessarily be you. It could be somebody around you. Because I expect that if you are watching this video or you've been following me on social media, you are working towards a higher purpose, a higher being. You're trying to improve your life. These are the people that are having the breakdowns are the people who are still stuck in that old energy. But, it could happen to the best of us. Shit happens to me all the time, and I'm really kind of surprised when my emotions line up with the astrology. Let's see. Friday is happy birthday Aquarius. Sunday, we could have a lot of anxiety over something that we find out that blows our minds. Like something really crazy could be found out come Sunday. So mark your calendar on that. Next week, just going to give you a little preview. Next week is all about us finding our places, where we belong. We have a new moon coming in on the 27th. There's going to be a lot of breakthroughs next week. And spirit kind of takes over. So, the Mercury energy has been so strong about everything in our minds. And spirit is finally taking over. It's almost like our little co-pilot. It's our intuition. It's our inner gut feeling that will be guiding us. So I don't have a crystal card for you for this week because I still have my cards laid out for me to finish the 2017 forecast. And I'm going to be doing April, hopefully through December, over the next couple of days and posting them on YouTube and my blog and on Facebook so that I could get those finished. But I still have them laid out here on my kitchen table. But with how funky and wonky the energy is, I really feel like I want to go with stones and crystals that are purple, pink, or clear. So I have rose quartz, which is a lovely pink, and I know the lighting in my kitchen does not do this piece justice. I have some really nice amethyst pieces. This is my newest one. It's an amethyst seer stone. I've seen some really funky stuff in there. Really, really funky stuff. And other people have picked it up and they're like, I don't see anything, but maybe it's just me. So this is another piece of amethyst, but it's kind of like a pinkish hue. And then I have this old piece of amethyst that I left out in the sun way too long, so it's all bleached out. That's what happens when you leave some colored stones out in the sun to charge them. They actually get bleached. And so for clear stones, I have some Lemurian quartz here. And this is definitely clear crystal quartz, so you can kind of see the difference a little bit. And then Lemurian has these ridges and lines that have ancient wisdom ingrained in them. And then this is a piece of rutilated quartz. So anything, any kind of clear crystal, pink, purple, that's what I think you should work with this week to help with the funky wonky energy. The pink instills love, especially for ourselves, helps us nurture ourselves. Amethyst kind of does the same thing. It also helps us sleep really well. And then the clear quartzes, they help bring us clarity. So let's get started so that we're not running too long on this, and I have to move because I can't see my timer. We're already 6 minutes in. So I did pull an angel card because I haven't pulled one in a while, and it came up Archangel Zedekiel. So if you want to go ahead and pause your screen so that you could see that, and what he's really about, he's the violet flame. So here we go with purple again. And it's interesting because with the sun moving into Aquarius, that is typically an amethyst birthstone. But Archangel Zedekiel helps us with transformation, transmutation. Things are changing. We really should have gone through a huge shift with that full wolf moon. And I love these cards that came out. So I'm using this week the Wisdom Oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed because I wanted a happy deck. I really feel that this is like happy energy. I am feeling so fantastic. And then I spent my entire day out in nature today. And by the time I got back home, I just wanted to take a nap. But I didn't because I'm here doing the cards for you. So the first card that I have for you for the beginning of the week, it's TikTok. And what this is talking about is it is time for us to stop trying to control time and shape and the way things turn out. Just allow divine timing to occur, because everything will come to you when the time for you is right. So this does indicate that there are people out there that are still trying to shape and control the way that things turn out, and I'm just saying, let it go, baby. Let it go. The next card that I have for you is the Tribe, and it's in the reverse or protection position. And this is saying this is all about authenticity, integrity. Stand up and be who you are. If you have been trying to change the way of your true self so that you can fit into a crowd or the company of certain people, now is the time for you to be yourself. Be authentic, because if people don't like you for who you are, then you shouldn't even be around those people. You know, you want to be with your tribe, the people that truly enjoy you for you. And don't try and be somebody else just to please other people. You want to be true to yourself. The next card that I have for you is the Observer, and this is also in the reversed or protection position. And what this is saying is we need to step back from things that we may be too close and personal to. This could be projects, things that you've been working on, dreams that you have. You want to take a step back right now and look at it possibly from a different perspective to see if this is something that you really want to continue to pursue. So generally when this is upright, we have a really good perspective of situations. But I think like when you are in the muck and you're working on something for so long and you're trying to make something happen for so long, you kind of lose perspective as to even why you wanted to do it in the first place. So just take that step back so that you can get a break and get a breather and see if it's even something you want to continue. And then the final card for this week is Deep Knowing, and this is also in the reversed or protection position. And so what deep knowing in the reverse of protection position is saying, you could be on overload, empathy overload, information overload, and it is time for us to recharge our batteries. This is also another card that's indicating to take a step back, and it's time for us to self-nurture. So with this being a funky and a wonky week, we really need to take care of ourselves this week. This card is also indicating that, with the sun moving into Aquarius, we could feel a little bit disconnected towards the end of this week. And so it's going to be really important for us to ground ourselves. And you may want to use some grounding stones such as black tourmaline, black obsidian, any kind of wood, any kind of agate. Those are really grounding stones. Hematite is wonderful. And you want to keep yourself grounded. Another way to ground yourself is through salt baths or through earthing. If you're fortunate enough to be living somewhere where it's really nice and warm, I would get out into the ocean or into a lake or a creek, do it barefoot so that you can make that connection of your feet to the earth, and that will really help ground you. So that's all I have for you for this week, and I guess that's about it. I can't wait to see how funky and wonky this is going to be. Hopefully I won't be having a temper tantrum on Tuesday. I'm pretty good about controlling my emotions, although my daughter doesn't think that I do. But anyway, so peace and blessings. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the companion blog. I'll be writing that shortly after I produce this video. I love you, and stay tuned for the rest of the 2017 forecast. I will be putting it out this week. Thanks, peace and blessings.